Good day, my dear viewer. Welcome to Low Happy Games. I'm Daniel, and today I want to show you how the development of my first serious 3D Unity game is going. To be fair, this isn't actually my first game. A few years ago, I made all kinds of random stuff. Small mobile games, wired prototypes, little PC projects. But nothing really serious, and definitely nothing that made any money. But now, a few years later, with a lot more motivation, and honestly being pretty tired of my full-time job, I finally decided to start a real project that I actually want to finish. So this is my new game, codename Poacher Cat. I'm planning to turn this into a devlog series, and I'll try to upload at least one video every week to show the progress. Ever since I was a kid and discovered that making games was actually impossible, I dreamed about creating my own Skyrim, Witcher, or something like that. So I started learning programming, Pascal, Python, all that old stuff. And eventually I moved on to Unity. But there was always one huge problem. I absolutely suck at drawing and 3D modeling. But thank God for AI. These days you can generate pretty much any 3D model you want, and then clean it up in Blockbench, Blender, or whatever software you like. So naturally I started with the main character. First I tried to imagine what he should look like. Then I wrote a prompt and generated him. And this horrifying creature appeared. Oh my god, this is an eldritch nightmare! But after a bit of fixing, some retouching, and a few painful hours inside Unity, I finally ended up with this adorable little kitten with some surprisingly decent animations. Just look at him casting the fishing rod. So, what's the game actually about? It's a small cozy game about a fisherman kitten, with a side slide of poaching. I had some references. One of them is Cat Goes Fishing. It's old nice to the game that I recommend you to play, because it has simple but interesting gameplay. In my game, I want to add fishing mechanics, a little boat you can sail around in, selling fish, upgrading equipment, and a bunch of small details that make the world feel alive. But there's one problem in game development. You can keep polishing a game forever. And I've seen tons of indie developers completely disappear because they got stuck endlessly improving things instead of actually releasing something. Even big studios fall into the trap sometimes. Projects drag on for years, money disappears, audience lose interest, and eventually everything falls apart. So this time I'm giving myself a strict deadline. The first playable demo has to be out by June 20th. No excuses. So, if you want to follow the development, try the demo when it releases, or just support the project, feel free to subscribe and leave a like. In the next video I'm hoping to show some actual gameplay instead of just animations and experiments. I think this is going to be a pretty fun journey. Thanks for watching and good luck!